So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy in his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him when he needs him to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the Octagon here tonight. All right, so here is Blachowicz as he continues to get back on the horse to try to regain his UFC light heavyweight title. We talk about this a lot, but it's amazing to think about where he was in 2017, the night you defended the belt in Buffalo, New York, or won the title, I should say. He was 2-4 in the UFC.
Yeah, I mean, that speaks to who he is as the man. Blachowicz, the man. Because if you aren't a strong person, you don't bounce back from that start. You don't become the champion of the world and widely regarded as one of the best in the world. He always had the skills. Now he has the ability to put all those things together. That's why you have seen a sustained run at the top of the division.
He has undergone a head coaching change recently, employing his wrestling coach now as his head coach, and he believes it stands to reason that we will see the best version of Blachowicz here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Blachowicz.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so the longtime UFC middleweight champ Israel Adesanya moving back up to 205 pounds, and in his wake, Polish power, Blachowicz.
Legendary Polish power. What Blachowicz started doing on his run to a championship was truly special. To knock out Rockhold, to knock out Dominic Reyes in the way that he did, you really started to believe that Blachowicz could put anyone to sleep. He has fought Adesanya before, but he wants to take a few more risks tonight in order to get Adesanya out of there. I'm not certain that's an easy thing to do.
All right, some good signs early out of Blachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with this punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand.
Some more output, at least in the early going. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Nice level change. And now he's attempting to choke.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Big inside kick.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. Walk out to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya. Watch, knees to the body. Oh, body shot.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. .25 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh!
Nice takedown, yep.
Israel Adesanya is going for the sub here. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Adesanya gets back up.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Under 90 seconds to go, round one. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons to the consensus greatest middleweight champion in UFC history, the great Anderson the Spider Silva.
Good shot, good shot. Keep that.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Well, he continues to offer up the kick here, but just misses with that one. Well, missed on that one. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, nice hook.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
15. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides to lead the dance as we go forward.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Right hand landed.
Checks the leg kick.
That was perfect. I want more of
loaded up there on that high kick. That knee hurt him.
So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against Jan Blachowicz. Oh, how did he eat that uppercut? Back and forth we go. Watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the Octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well, not a fight. Oh, there's a kick there. We'll see if he can finish. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stump it.
You got to defend. You can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Block that one.
"45 seconds remain in the round. Blachowicz's thigh and the outside of it really starting to bruise here. You wonder how much weight he can put on that leg moving forward. 30 seconds to go in round two. Oh, nice left hook. 20 seconds left. 15 seconds remain in the round. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
10 minutes in the can. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Hands up, baby. Here we go. We can do this, come on.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
Set up that high kick.
Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
Right now, he's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like that, you are on bottom leg.
Massive head kick. Watch for him to set up that hook again now.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Swing and a miss by Adesanya. Lands the kick to the body there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, and there it is, just as predicted. Another hook is thrown, and it lands. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. It's a pretty good jab. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this.
That's the biggest shoot fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Work, guys, come on.
Hands to set up that low kick now.
So 110 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya, and striking at a 45% clip tonight against Blachowicz. Kickboxing 101. Straight right, he misses.
3, 2, 3.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. He's looking for that left hand, not there. All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling that's starting to occur. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not get. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Back to the hook now.
Beautiful takedown right there.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Right to the knee on belly. That was a slick transition.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
15 seconds to go.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
Listen,
All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
Lands to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
He can barely stand.
Beautiful kick.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Leg kick, man, that one left.
He is throwing his hip into every one of these kicks, and it is taking an effect on his opponent.
Both fighters exhausted here.
Attack that cut. Let's go. Get it.
Misses with the left hook.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, here now Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once again, he proves why he's one of the best fighters in UFC history.